This segment is sponsored by Search to Close.
Welcome to Homes with the Hetheringtons.
Well, it's time for week 2 with Laureen and Will Hetherington, the mother-son duo and real estate agents extraordinaire. And they've got Laura Papalia from Fairway Mortgage with them today. It's a big family. I think Toby, their dog, is here too. We're just going to have some fun. Good to see you guys.
Hi. Hi. Great to see you, Cameron.
Awesome. So let's start with you, Laureen. As a real estate agent in this market, it's still holding strong. But how are things with the mortgage industry and how is it impacting sales?
Well, right now, Cameron, we are out in the field and we are definitely seeing buyers jumping back into the market, which really signals that their confidence is in the economy is getting stronger. The big deal really is, Cameron, the interest rates. They are just crazy low. I don't know if you've heard a lot about the interest rates, but back in 08 and 9/11, like through those corrections in the market, we never saw the rates that buyers are able to get right now. So it's hovering around that 3 to 4 mark, which is historically low. And that's what's really getting a lot of buyers to jump back in and start buying homes again.
That is awesome to hear. Now, Laura, there have been changes to the mortgage industry since COVID-19. And what can we expect this summer? Is it still going to be a busy time for real estate?
It is absolutely going to be a busy time for real estate, especially in the Central Ohio market. It won't slow down. And as Laureen mentioned, the cost to borrow right now is the lowest it's ever been.
That is awesome. So, Will, how should a younger buyer with mortgage rates like this prepare for their first mortgage loan? What programs are out there for first-time home buyers that they should look for?
Yeah, honestly, I think the biggest thing that I recommend for people to do is really just work on your credit. Like, for instance, when I first was looking to buy my house, actually, I was talking with Laura about this a year ago. I didn't even have a credit score. So it's really hard to get a loan to buy a home when you don't even have any rapport built up with the banks. So I think, getting a couple credit cards, keeping them at a low utilization rate, and then removing some of the bad instances on your credit is really going to set you up well long-term for getting that interest rate down.
That's what we're seeing with a lot of millennials are just like William and Toby, if Toby was buying but they don't have, there's not a bad credit, it's just simply no credit.
Right.
So there are great programs out there. So team up with a great lender who will help you from the very start to establish credit. And then you're in a position to take advantage of some of those programs out there. Of course, FHA is the big one that people talk about. But I really think, and maybe Laura, you could add on to this too, I think having great credit and saving up for a down payment that's
going to be huge.
The smartest thing you can do as a buyer.
Going lower in down payment, you're going to have PMI and all that kind of stuff. So just really taking the longer, more patient route always is the best bet.
For sure.
But hopefully that helps.
That is great. Now, Laura, you've worked with the Hetherington team. What has that experience been like for people that are thinking about buying or selling a home?
Oh, well, the Hetherington team are the Central Ohio experts in real estate. The thing I love most about this dynamic mother-son duo is Laureen has the expertise. She's seasoned. She knows how to get through a transaction if problems come up. And then Will, who's just effervescent, full of life, enthusiastic, hard worker. And that's the kind of team that you want to help you buy a home.
That is so great to hear. Oh, look at that. We're sharing the love today. I love it.
It's great.
So, Laureen, I love this part of our features that we do every week, your featured home of the week. Tell us what you have for us.
Cameron, we are super excited about this house. It's actually going on the market on Monday, so you get the inside scoop here today on your show. It's 6602 Torquay Place in Ballantrae. We love this house because of the location. It's in a very family-friendly neighborhood. It's close to the club, and it has a view of the fifth green. But the inside of this house, super stunning. It's got a gray kitchen that opens up to the great room, which is super bougie. And another cool feature about this house is the authentic barn wood. This is not the cheap stuff you get offline. This barn wood came from a farm in Marysville, and they've got amazing beams and accents throughout the house. So super excited to launch this featured home of the week on Monday.
Awesome. I love barnwood and I love bougie, so I might have to take a look at that.
Bougie barnwood.
Too.
Hey, real quick, Laura, starting with you, how can people get a hold of you if they want to reach out?
Well, I am with the MD group at Fairway Independent Mortgage, And I am able to call, text, email, but we would be so happy to hear from anyone at the MD Group at Fairway Independent Mortgage to help you with your financing needs.
All right. And Hetherington team, let us know about your website. How can people get a hold of you?
Best way is just hop on hetheringtonteam.com. There's a contact me button.
And that's Hetherington without the A.
Exactly.
Yeah, no A in Hetherington. Yeah.
Not so bougie and no A's.
Yeah. There you go.
Well, I love it. Thank you guys so much, and Toby, for joining us today and for sharing this information.
Thanks, Cameron.
Thanks.
You heard it from them. They're transforming homes in Columbus, and your home could be next. To find out more and everything you need, reach out to them today.